Okay. So currently right now, I am in the process of getting ready to put some stuff away. And as I'm putting stuff away and I'm working on my Twitter thing, I realized that I better take another photo of this, which is a drawing. You're gonna see it in just a minute. I know this big honking thing is in the way. At the exact same time, something weird happened. I ran into this. This is a letter to me, to my apartment in Atlanta, Georgia, saying, and it was in East Point, saying, congratulations, our admissions has accepted you, and we only do 1,500 students a year to transfer, but you already took my transfer, and they accepted me, and I was very, very happy. This made me extremely happy because I was able to go on ahead and finish my schooling and get my bachelor's. My dually. I got 2, by the way. So this actually brings back memories as I pulled out another memory. So I'm going to push this to the side a little bit more. And wow. Okay, you know I used to work at Kinko's, right? And when I used to work at Kinko's, one of the weirdest things would happen, that weird thing was when you do a giant piece of paper or poster for someone, there would always be these scraps, like these long scraps. And one day on lunch, I got one of those long scraps and started drawing with it. And I came up with this. This was the angel that I was working on at the time. Yeah. This is my angel. I came up with this guy because I was listening to, Whitey Ford? Is it Whitey Ford? I can't remember. There's a rapper who had a heart attack on stage, and he started doing singing after that, but he was a rapper. I'll put his name up here somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, I remember. And he's got like a kilt on because of, what do you call it? Or a type of a skirt-like thing, because I think I was getting into the Roman stuff then back in school for a class, one of my art history classes. So never mind all that stuff. This is what the video is supposed to be about. Here we go. Give me a second. I am connected. All right. Okay. So never mind that. That was work stuff. So here's the thing. When it comes to my wife, and possibly yours too, wives never know what to get. So you have to lead them a little bit. One of the things I used to do was we used to have a list. I have a list, she has a list. When you want to buy a gift, you work off of that list. You do not just go out and buy something willy-nilly. Because willy-nilly usually turns into something you really don't want. But your wife got it, maybe it'll come in use one day. This is one of those things that was on the list. This is the original box that it came in. Give me 1 second. This is the original box that it came in. Right here. Oh my God, this is so hard. Rubber thing in there. Grab this thing right here. Throw that down. And there it is right there. Somehow this is how it fit somehow. Yeah, somehow it came in. Yeah, it came in this box here, and I opened it up, and it was an ARC book, or a BookArc. This is awesome. This was okay, but that's the way it came boxed. It came in this really nice big box. I think I used it a few times for other things. Nothing broke, but it's just an ARC. And what it does is it holds your MacBook. That's all it does. Now you can probably hear some noise. Can you hear it? I'm gonna bring it closer. So this is one of the bricks, or one of the aluminum bricks. It's a good brick. The only catch is these things were initially hot. They stayed hot. The fan always blows all the time. Give me 1 second. And the weird thing about this machine is it's a good machine, it still works and everything, but it works better when it's closed, aka lid closed mode. And this device gave you the ability, damn this thing is heavy, to have a closed lid mode and make it work. It's got like little clamps down here on the bottom here and there for your cables and wires, but as you can see, I don't really use that. It came with an extra rubber. The extra rubber is for a smaller machine, so you can see the holes are different in size. This one here is for a 13.3. This one here is for a MacBook Air, which I don't have. I'm always happy I don't have an Air because I just don't think an Air is worth the money. The other thing about closed lid mode, most computers will do this here as long as you have a power source, a mouse, and a keyboard. Once those three things are attached, it automatically turns into like a desktop, which makes it awesome. The only downside about the BookArc is it came with little rubber feet. And those rubber feet are designed to basically stop you from scratching your desk. But over time, as my desk has gotten older and older, I realized that, you know what, I really don't care anymore. At first I had one foot that was broken, so I stopped using it, but I had this little thing on here and I was gonna glue it back. I glued it back during this pandemic. And by the way, this has become in heavy use because of the pandemic. Because I'm constantly using my machine to upload stuff, I'm constantly needing it to be slightly out of the way, and this helps me stand it up, put it to the side. I can still just do everything I want to do. I like that. I've never had so much use out of this here. Yes, I am scratching up the desk, but the desk is pretty old now, and it's almost time to replace it, unfortunately. But yeah, this thing, it's from 12 South, and believe it or not, I'm getting more use out of this now than I have ever gotten, ever. Like literally, ever. Because I'm stationary, I'm not traveling with my machine. So I need it to be more of a home desk-like computer. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on here. Oh, there we go. Slide this over to the side. Yeah, and I got a few more feet over here. Toes, or whatever you want to call it. Crumb it, put that away. Look, I gotta do some work, so I gotta end this video and take this photo. You guys stay safe and all the other stuff. Hope you enjoyed my little extra video because I got some other big stuff to work on. Something with Carl 5. I got something special for Carl 5. I know time is of the essence with you on this project because I know what's rusting away. I know. I heard about your problem. I don't think I can solve your problem, but I can give you some advice. Carl 5.